Overcoming stress in college.
Hey there, boys and girls. It is Geret and
Conor P. here with Uptown Creation.
That's his name.
Today we have so many distractions: our phones, computers, school email,
dogs,
Garrett's
cats,
everything, the neighbor's window. And we wanted to bring you 6 points in 6 ways that we've been able to overcome the stress and challenges and some of that anxiety, whether you're going through midterms, going through a breakup maybe, or whatever it is, anything that deals with stress. Simply learning to meditate. And meditation was something I dove in deep like 3 years ago. And
the biggest thing, on.
Yes, put them on. And you can watch other videos that we have on breaking down how we meditate in more depth. Simply put, get yourself one of the free apps on the App Store and use guided meditations. I mean, every morning I start with anywhere from a 10 to 20 minute guided meditation. That's the first thing I do when I come to the office. Sets the tone for the day and just gets that clarity. It helps you forget about the shit that you shouldn't really be stressing about in the first place, because that's the reality. 99% of stress is stress. It's stress to you because you can't control it, and therefore you feel this anxiety and stress. But in reality, if you can separate yourself and realize, hey, this stress isn't me, or I don't have control over it. Right. Hey, life's pretty fucking good. Live it up.
And that's like the second point, which is thinking big picture. And that helps me a lot. And when you're thinking big picture in terms of your stress, make sure you have a positive mindset. Because if you're being negative about your situation or whatever, it's going to be hard to kind of get over that. So ask yourself, what's stressing you out? Is it going to matter in 3 days, in 3 weeks, in a year, And if it isn't, take care of the stuff you can fix on your own, but if it's out of your control, it's out of your control. Chill. Let it go.
Chill. In that coattail. So point number 3, distancing yourself from it. Think big picture, right? What's the worst case scenario? Think about that. And I constantly think about that, and I know Geret does too. If you're going through anything that might scare you, or it stresses you out, or whether that's relationship, that's a school project, or that's cramming for midterms or your finals, it's realizing what is the worst case scenario. Well, shit, I've already, I'm 3 years in at a Division I university and the program I love. Like, what is worst case scenario? Like, maybe you fail this exam, and hopefully it doesn't mean you fail the course, but worst case scenario, you fail the course, take it again. I mean, I would say over a quarter of my friends, I only have $1.
He only has 4 friends. Yeah,
so a quarter. One of my, no. A lot of friends have honestly, bombed tests and failed exams. Don't let that determine your future and your mindset going in. If there's still a way for you to wiggle your way into just passing, you just met the king of wiggling his way into passing, and that's the way I got through college. And watch our other video on how to network and influence, and we have a couple points and tips on ways to influence and create great relationships with your professors.
Right.
And I'll tell you something, it helps a lot.
So the other point we have is
Point number 4
is working out, health and diet, taking care of your body. And the reason we say that is not only because it helps alleviate stress, working out, pumping that iron, getting swole, but it's also nice to just be in control of some aspect of your life. If you're eating well and you're doing your diet and hitting your PRs, it's maybe if school and all this other stuff's going bad, at least you have that going good for you, and you're in control of that at least.
Yep, and Geret had said, working out, right? Your health and diet is huge, but in regards to working out, point number 5 is strive to sweat when you're working out at least once a day. So I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not Dr. Oz. I'm telling you that you should work out at least once a day, whether that's going to a gym or not, or maybe you're a runner, maybe you do yoga,
there's
whatever it is.
There's different types of working out, too. You don't have to lift weights. You can do, yoga, this or that. Find what works for you. It might just be walking, listening to an audiobook.
Sock 'em boppers.
Get moving, though.
With the neighbor dog. No, seriously, though, because science backs that your brain, when you work out, but especially when you can break a sweat, your brain releases a lot of the chemicals that create any kind of inflammation in your body. And so by simply doing that, you feel good. And something like Robin Sharma always says is, can you ever think about a time that you went in to work out and then when you got out of your workout, you're walking out of the gym, that you said, shit, I don't feel better. Well, I hope not. Like, you didn't work out, you sat there and watched TVs and ate the free bagels. No. Work your ass off, break some kind of sweat. Wear a hoodie, wear 3 layers if it's hard for you to sweat. That's what I have to do. Get a sweat going, and it'll make your day so much better. Point number 6. And I'll cover it. Yeah. Our coordination, we're still working on it. Point number 6 is using just 3 simple tools to increase your mood.
Actually.
No, I had said 5 earlier. I broke it into 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Geret doesn't get the lingo. He was not hooked.
I'm out of the loop.
He was not hooked on phonics. But it's using music, straight laughter, and getting out into nature. So what do all 3 of those things have in common? Music, laughing, being out in nature. They're all proven by science to make you happier. It releases the stress, and
Smile.
I think honestly, it makes it a lot easier to take that mile-high look at your life and realize, shit, I'm stressing about dumb things. Like, I'm not gonna ever, I'm not gonna look back in a year from now, let alone 5 or 10 years, and think, wow, this was a shitty time. And if it's not, fucking live, smile, even if it's hard to do. Hold a smile in the mirror for 10 seconds, the biggest smile you can. That's another way to do it. So on the music, listen to your favorite music. Music makes you feel better. Laughing, get on YouTube, watch some old Adam Sandler compilation videos. Cat
videos.
Yep. Cat
Prank videos.
Like Cat Williams or like
Cat Williams.
like,
Cat Williams. Yeah.
watch it all. Anyway, these are the 6 ways we know we're getting close to midterms. Make sure you remember this so we can all overcome stress. Geret, hit him with the outro.
Thank you. Stay up.
Stay up.
Subscribe.
See you next week.
Do what you gotta do. Send us
Tuesday
some videos.
uploads. Let us know.
Uptown
Let us know.
Tuesdays, baby. Uptown Tuesdays.
On is sweet, sweet love, sweet, sweet love.